See? Too easy, folks. Too easy.
Welcome to Just the Betslips, everybody, where we bring you the hot tips to help your bet
slips.
Jesus. Oh, man. I just realized my second mic was live, so y'all were getting a stupid little, like, half delay echo out of me. But now you're getting the sultry sounds of myself.
Sultry.
Yeah, everybody can't win if you don't stick in it. Wow, all right, that's fair. I'm just finally like reading people's stuff. Yeah, like it's been a fun day. We are here on a Friday, enjoying life, having a bunch of fun. If you've never been with us before, we are Just the Betslips, where we provide you a bunch of really fun bets to that you can either ride or fade and yeah. Pat, you want to take over because I'm still doing some crap here.
No, I got you. Welcome everybody to the April 11th. It is Masters Friday. We're having some fun. We're gonna have some fun. We got some bets, we got picks, we got only dingers. Shout out Pablo Sanchez. We've got the underdog slip, the cutest slip in all of the land. We've got all of that and more, including the green tabletop. We also have Loser Friday right now, myself included, and we'll get to that in a minute. But we've got two guys, the guy below me and the guy next to him, rocking their punishments. Do you want to show yours, Kel?
No, but you're going to make me.
There it is. It's beautiful. It's Rob Roberts. It is beautiful, and we're gonna have a reveal soon.
It's my badge of shame.
We're gonna have a
Should I get a bell? Shame, ching ching. Shame, ching ching. Shame, ching ching.
That's also the same motion that you would do to hit a nail on the head.
Correct.
Anyway,
just like I said.
Yeah, nail on the head. But anyway, we are here. We're going to talk some bets. We're going to give you the hot tips to help your bet slips. But I am poolside Pat, late guy today, and TGIF. Below me is the loser with the Florida Gators on, but he says to fade him, but I am rooting for him, and we'll always root for him. So how we doing, Kel? And then we'll just go in order.
I was doing better until you, the bully above me, made me put this shirt on because you bullied me. You don't even play that card right now. You bullied me into this bet, and I took it because we were live on air, and now I'm stuck with this garbage. Thankfully, I got a good deal on it because it's just trash, but I'm here. I'm hoping to win some bets. Let's have a fun day.
Well, what is on Rob's head right now?
That's my badge. That's my S for shame.
Yeah, it's shame. Straight shame. Shame on shame on shame is really.
That is Rob. I can't. Oh boy, we're gonna have some fun today. You can already tell. How we doing, Rob?
Kel, on the positive side, on your shoulder you have the goat. So
I do. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I knew that was
the aforementioned goat,
which is also a bet that we have, me and Rob.
Yes, it is, and I still can't believe you took it.
1,000,000%. But we also have the king, the PD king himself, and the ones and twos king. It is CJ. He was hard at work making sure that our show looks great today. So yeah, CJ, how are you? Before we move on,
I'm doing well. Just kind of firing off some stuff, doing some last minute things to make sure that everything is appropriately done. So we, everybody gets the best stuff possible. So that's where we're at.
Well, absolutely, and why don't we just get right into the thing that makes sure that we don't get sued, and then we can get into all of the fun stuff. Number one, we are not paid professional gamblers, ladies and gentlemen. We do this show for fun and entertainment purposes only until we eventually, hopefully, until we are eventually sponsored and affiliated by a sportsbook. We do this for fun and entertainment only. Number two, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford and only bet what you can afford to lose. Best advice I've ever been given. That's how I've been able to have so much fun betting Masters today and just in general. I never do anything more than my means, and that just means I can have fun. There you go. I never do more than my means. Means I can have fun. Kind of like that little thing right there. But anyway, number 3, gambling can be addictive, ladies and gentlemen. It actually releases the same chemical as some hard drugs that are very addictive. So please, if it has become a problem, if you're losing money, if you're losing rent money, you're losing mortgage money, please seek help with 1-800-GAMBLER. We preach that. We preach all 3 of these things because it's not for everybody. So gambling can be addictive, so please seek help. If you love one friend needs it, you can call 1-800-GAMBLER. It's a national help hotline that you can call right now to get the resources depending on where you are, and you can get the help that you need today. And again, we are not currently affiliated with or sponsored by any sports books, so we want to make sure that is known because we use our own sports books here because we are not paid professional gamblers. But that being said, gambling can be addictive, so please seek help with 1-800-GAMBLER. Please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford, and only bet what you can afford to lose. And we are not paid professional gamblers. We're just gonna have some fun on a Friday here, boys. And we got the it's loser Friday, other than the guy right here because he didn't make a stupid bet. But we are going to bring you the hot
tips
to help
your bet
bet slips. Let's go. Should I do the reveal now, or I should just
Yeah, I mean, do your reveal. Do your reveal. Sure.
You certainly should, because we're gonna pull you underneath the bus with us. So get the shirt on, pal. Yeah.
Was this a striptease? Like we don't need this.
Get the hair back.
Jesus.
Eat your heart out, Sierra.
Actually, pretty big. I don't know if it's gonna fit me, but we'll see what happens.
It's pretty big. It's not gonna fit you, buddy.
Yeah, it's gonna look like a nightshirt. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh man, just put it on. Put it on, why don't you?
Wow, the 3 on the front too. All right. Here we go.
Oh man. When
you know what? No.
Now you can burn like I am right now.
Just remember, when you make
You wear it backwards.
I'm wearing it's backwards today.
When you make bets that you're quote unquote can't cash.
You know what? Change my name. Can we change my name to not Mr. 60%, but Mr. Unlimited?
Oh God. No, not currently. The graphics are done. I have finished them, and you will still be 60%. Until further notice. I did change somebody else's name, but that's fine. Everything's okay.
I wonder whose name.
But let's get into this thing. We do have a bet slip from the man, the myth, the legend, Sir Thomas of House Stats, and we're going to take it to him. Tommy, what you got on your slip today, my guy?
Gonna try this betting thing again. I got 5, Pat. I got 5, brother. All baseball. Let's fucking go. Give me the San Diego Padres money line at home against the Rockies. I got Nick Pivetta on the mound. Love what he did in his first outing in San Diego. I think he pulls it out. I think they get the W, even with the injuries. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like a psychopath. Red Sox money line. Red Sox money line against the White Sox, coming off a big walk-off victory, avoiding getting swept. I think they get the first victory in this series. White Sox pitching, not bad. Gotta give them credit where it's due. I'm gonna go San Francisco Giants money line at plus odds, simply because of the pitching matchup. I like Robbie Ray over Marcus Stroman. This also could really backfire. The Yankees bats were held at bay against the Tigers. They could easily break out again, especially in the Bronx. I'm going to do a performance double. Give me Brady Singer over 5.5 strikeouts. Also give me the Reds money line. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's fucking go.
I may or may not have that same PD, and I did not realize that he had it as a PD too. So when we get to that segment, it's gonna be multiple. But yeah, Big plays from Sir Thomas of House Stats today, and we'll see what's going for that. Dude, it's so weird seeing you with the Wilson shirt with a Titleist hat. It is really really
Yeah, this is it's gonna be a weird Friday, boys.
Hey,
Sorry.
he found his aviators. That's fun.
Yeah.
Were they shipped from with the Russell Wilson jersey? Is that how it came out?
No, these actually probably both knockoffs from China. If I'm being
to be clear,
I missed his picks, but
he went Giants money line with plus odds. He went Brady Singer and Reds money line as a PD. He's taken San Diego money line. He's taken Red Sox money line. The Red Sox money line. He's sitting there saying like it's a sociopath. Like you're facing the White Sox for crying out loud. That's like the safest bet in the world. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I mean it's again.
We could get out of the national debt betting against the White Sox. Like let's be honest.
Last year for sure. Last year, 100%. Is there a just asking the boys if you guys are following, but like, is there a team like the White? I know we've kind of talked about it, but like I know we're almost 10 games into the season. Is there a team that is looking like the money grab that the White Sox was? Is there going to be a team that loses at their clip?
I think the White Sox will lose at their clip, but the Rockies are like the easiest. Yeah, the Rockies 1,000% are going to lose at that clip. I truly believe the White Sox will start losing like that clip. I think this is just they're just I don't know what I want to say about it. They're just they're getting lucky early. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, well, and it's still very early. Like we're not. It's not lost on us how early it is in the season, but we will get into that more. It's so much. Well, right now I've been on the Masters live hold bets. I've had a weird day. I've won a good amount. I've lost a good. Rob, you were the one.
Well, the White Sox are 2-10. They're losers of 8 straight. So like, let's not sit here and say they're on a tear.
Fair.
They started 2-1.
You were when we had Micah. Shout out to Micah.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was watching. Telling me how much fun, and I know CJ, you too, but how much fun it can be to bet live golf.
It really is.
It is.
It's very addicting.
Oh yeah, it might be my favorite thing to do right now. Like I'll probably only do it for like the majors,
big ones. Yeah.
Yeah, but man.
Yeah, I usually wait till Saturday before I start degenning it.
Today
just to avoid too big of a loss for the week.
No, yeah, I understand that. But as it was my first time doing it, it's like
I get it.
The odds are like so like you're rooting for birdies for some of your favorite guys, and it's gonna pay you like 3-1. Like it gets exhilarating, and I've been having a good time. But no, I love it, and shout out to Tommy. I really appreciate anybody. If you're out there watching, as I wear this Russell Wilson jersey on backwards just to show that I paid my debt. If you have a video or even just hop in the comments, we will play your video with your Betslips. We will post any of your picks, and I personally, and I think Rob is.
And clearly, me and Pat will bet anything you put on there. These jerseys don't tell you that.
Yeah, that's kind of true. It's kind of weird.
I tried to leave you out of it this time, Kel.
No, I appreciate that.
I feel like I beat on you enough. I don't need to pile on.
Well, but hand up again. It is my fault. Kel's wearing that jersey, but here he is padding up his bets because he's a man of his word. But no, I love it.
Your word mostly.
I'm actually in the dark. What was that?
Man of your word mostly. You bullied me into it.
Hey, you said yes, Kel.
Yeah.
To be very clear, you eventually said yes.
We were live
another disclaimer: we do not condone bullying on Just the Betslips podcast.
Also,
no matter what Kel says.
Condolences to Fred Couples and Phil Mickelson. They're going to miss the cut. Also, Sepp Straka going to miss the cut.
Oh, who is this? Who's this in the comments right now?
For Russell Wilson?
Am I that excited for Russell Wilson?
I don't know.
I lost the bet.
Is someone in the comments? I don't
Yeah.
even know. Oh, Jason?
Jason
I
Fisher?
can't see it. That's my man Fish. That's my man Fish, probably.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you excited? Yeah. No, he's not.
No.
he's,
Not at
No,
all.
this. I also do not like Auburn.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah, that's my man. That's my man, Jason.
Hold on.
What's up, Fish? Yeah, to be very clear.
Yeah. Oh,
To be very clear, he's
Kel,
not liking
and
this.
Kel just loves the state of Florida. So.
I hate you so much.
Anyway,
No.
let's dive into this thing. We're getting into the cutest parlay or slip in all of sports betting. It is the underdog slip. We have Emma, R.I.P. We got our dog and dog up here who just let one up on the couch. We got this guy right down here, and then we got some weirdo who's trying to be Ralphie from.
You shut your mouth up there.
Whoa.
No, that's Kel Doggy Dog. That's Kel Doggy,
Yeah,
baby Kel Doggy
That's
Dog.
my guy right there. That's my guy.
We have a one thing underdog slip today.
Oh, let's go.
And it
There you
is Judge 2+ total bases.
Oh,
Rob, talk to me.
All right. So I didn't know I was going to be by myself this time. We got Judge 2+ total bases. He has 38 total bases on the year already. He's got at least a hit in 7 out of the 10 games they've played, and he's batting .354. And when Judge gets a hit, it's typically not just a base hit. So I feel really good about this. I also have the Yankees coming up in a different segment, so I'll go into the pitcher a little bit more later. I know Tommy said he likes Robbie Ray more. I'll explain why I don't, but we'll get into that at the 750 Club.
Yeah, absolutely. We're definitely going to get into that. Yeah, but if you want the underdog slip at Aaron Judge 2+ total bases, just an even money bet, quite literally an even money bet. And when I saw it was an even money bet, I was like, we're just doing the underdog slip as Judge 2+ total bases. I also didn't like any other underdogs like NBA wise or something like that too. So Judge 2+ total bases.
And I just got it at +115.
Well, there you go. Even better.
Do I have to just start wearing this jersey all the time?
Maybe. Apparently.
If you win all your bets from tonight's show, then you might have to.
Oh, 100%. I might. By the end of tonight, I may actually be a Russell Wilson fan. We'll see what happens.
Might wear on him, Mr.
He's gonna start calling his wife Sierra.
Sierra, don't eat the Snickers.
I'm about to send this shirt to all my boys that know. Like, I mean, you guys are my boys too, but like my high school boys, and they're gonna freak out. They're going to
be pretty funny.
Freak out that I have a Russell Wilson jersey. They have no idea, and yeah, I mean, if I am plus money tonight, this is going in a case. It's like break in case of emergency. I mean, it's going
just right above that dresser right behind you. We're just
on the
wall.
Are you gonna get that Russell Wilson fake jersey like framed? You're gonna frame it up in it.
Oh, well, first of all,
put it up on the wall.
If I have here I go again making bad bets. But I'm going to make one because I'm going to do it right now. If I am plus money today, Seahawks, Giants, those are the only other 2 teams he played for, right?
Denver.
Yeah. And Denver.
And who?
And Denver.
They will be purchased by yours.
They'll be
You're
purchased.
gonna get the Russell Wilson collection.
He's
gonna get a big enough frame where they're like as a 4-piece.
I am going to get every plus money today. I'll put my
plus money today.
You guys can all know because we all have the best.
Yeah, we got the records.
I always want Pat to win, but I've never wanted him to win more today than I ever have.
Than right now.
Look,
I've never been more.
We're spicing it up on a Friday. We're having some
absolutely.
fun.
Why not?
I was in the hospital on the podcast. First of all,
listen to the podcast.
Yeah, go listen to the podcast. Where I called in from the hospital. No, so count your lucky stars. Knock on wood. but if I go plus money today, I will have all 4 of Russell Wilson's jerseys in my possession.
Big fan. Big fan
By
of
the
this.
end of the
Big fan. I approve this message. Approved.
Hitting the nail on
the head.
the head.
Go ahead.
Kel, would you like to purchase other Florida teams?
I would not. I certainly would not. That is the last thing I would ever want to spend my money on.
Ever want to do? All right, well, let's get into the next segment, and it's your boys' segment. It's the performance doubles of the day. Each one of us have a performance double that we're throwing out there. And Captain Fade Me, what's yours?
Whoa.
God bless it. You just so happen to have that pop up first, didn't you?
Absolutely. What do you think this is?
So I got Manny Machado, 2+ total bases, and a Padres money line. Manny is 340 on the year, batting 400 at home, and 414 lifetime against Marquez. With that crazy lineup and against the Rockies team that is pitiful at the moment, I don't see why Manny Machado couldn't touch 2 bases tonight. Makes complete sense to me, but I've been saying that for months, and look at my record now. So Manny Machado.
Captain Fade Me with that, but I actually like that bet. I really do, because you'll see why on the next frame. Mr. 60%, you have Yamamoto and Dodgers money line.
Yeah, I was trying to bring it up now, but I think he has 19 strikeouts right now. I don't know where that stands in the in the league leaders or anything like that. But yeah, 18th. Okay, so but 1.69 ERA, 1-1. He would have hit this. I think it was against your Phillies. Yeah, it was against your Phillies that I did the performance double with Yamamoto and Dodgers win. He hit the number, but he didn't. But your Phillies won the game.
That's right. That's right.
Yes. So I'm going back to the well, Kel, if you want to help me really quick. We're going back to the well. And I just think that he's figured something out. Not that he didn't last. Well, he was obviously hurt for a little bit, but like I just think if you look at his numbers, 4-10-5 to start the season, and I'm getting it at 6. Looking back, I'm thinking maybe 5 would be a little bit. I'd probably feel a little bit better with 5, but it's Yamamoto. Like I said, I think he's. I mean, the 10 spot in his second start of the year. Give me Yamamoto's 6 Ks and Dodgers to win. It's really tough. It's kind of easy, and we'll see. It's like the opposite of the bet against the White Sox or bet against the Rockies. The opposite is betting on a team like the Dodgers, right? Like, but if you're going to bet a team like the Dodgers, they're minus 700, man. Like, you need some extra juice. So I figured throw the 6, 7 if you want to get frisky, but 6 I like with Yamamoto, and then obviously just Dodgers to win. They are talking about this team, and maybe we'll get into this on the podcast that drops every Friday, or maybe we'll get into it on a live show. But this Dodgers team looks unstoppable, and they look like they're going to be threatening the 98 Yankees.
Unless they run into the Phillies.
Well,
Phillies have to be
we
the
saw that.
tonight.
Yeah, we did see that. Well, and then the Phillies are going to run into the Cardinals tonight, and we'll see what happens. But
Jason, you want to pop in how you feel about Pat's statements right there into the chat? That would be really good.
I have a bet for you, CJ.
I know you do. I saw it, and I automatically hate it.
No. I have a one-on-one, me and you.
Oh, one-on-one bet?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll talk about it.
Maybe we'll do it. We'll save it for the last call. We'll save it for
the last call. I'm taking the same performance double as Tommy Stats. Brady Singer, 6+ Ks, any Reds money line tonight. I feel really good about Brady Singer getting the Ks. That game has just started, so you could still get this bet real quick, but at plus 152. Brady Singer versus a Pirates lineup that, likes to strike out. So go ahead and give me Brady Singer, 6+ Ks, and the Reds money line versus the Pirates tonight. And then last but certainly not least, he's going to the hardwood parlay guy.
Yeah, I got Hawks -11 and Trey Young 20+ points. Look, I could give you the stats I normally give you, but do I need to say anything other than the 76ers? Like, at this point, it's the Sixers. It's a team that's fighting for positioning in the playoffs. Like, is this really something that we even need to question? It? Like, just slap it, take your 134 and run.
Yeah, it's true. It's very true. The Sixers are trash, 100% trash. So go get that at 134 and live life big. Those were your performance doubles of the day, brought to you by the PD King and all of us here at Just the Betslips.
I like the idea of parlaying those together if you're feeling frisky.
Oh, I do too. Every now and then I do that, and I throw a dollar on just for fun.
Yeah,
just for fun. Oh, it might be you can forget that dime, but hey, why not, right?
Yeah, why not?
Kel, the next segment is yours, my friend. You ready?
The stats.
It's the hit parlay, baby.
Oh, hey, let's go.
Goodness gracious.
I like this. Okay. So
that's a lot of people.
Yes. So we decided to get frisky with this. We decided to get a little sexy. And I picked 9 people to, it might be 8 because the Reds game just started, but 9 people to get just one hit tonight. I got Xander Bogaerts, Riley Green, Manny Machado, Rafael Devers, Spencer Steer, Logan O'Hoppe, Willie, that guy.
Adames.
Adames?
Mm-hmm.
I was going Adames all day.
Nope.
But thank you for that.
Willie Adames.
It's kind of like Adonis, but with an M.
Yep.
That's good. That's a good way to think of it. But anyway, Jorge Polanco, Xavier Edwards, that is going to get you plus 36-37 if you parlay all of that together. I have a crap ton of stats I could just rattle off, and I'm not going to bore people with that. I'm just going to say all these guys are hitting at least over minus Willie, I believe. All these guys are hitting over 300, and they are very good against the opposing pitcher for the night. So hit from everybody.
Hey, let's see if Cal can get back into positive units. Smacking the hit parlay. It'll be huge. It'll be massive for the program, massive for Kel. If you can smack the hit parlay. I've got a bigger one that's going to get you a little bit different odds. Give me the only dingers without Ferdilia and Pablo Sanchez. I've got your only dingers tonight. I like Matt Olson to go bridge tonight at plus 370. He fouled off a lot of pitches in last night's ball game against Jesus Luzardo, and I feel like he's just off. And I expect tonight versus a right-hander that Matt Olson can go bridge tonight for the Braves versus Taj Bradley. I also think Kyle Schwarber is going to go bridge tonight. It's Kyle Schwarber. He's been on fire this year to start off, and I actually called his homer last night against the Braves, sitting next to Parker. Braves were up 1-0, and I went, you know what? They're not going to be up 1-0 after this at bat. And then it started out, he went 0-2, and I was like, oh, God, man, am I wrong? But then 2-2 fastball, he took it to deep center at Truist Park. And I feel like he can go bridge again tonight at St. Louis, a hitter-friendly ballpark for the most part at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Definitely for left-handers, sir. Just remember that. For left-handers, definitely more favorable for left-handers. And then, Kel, I'm riding with you. I'm riding the Manny Machado train at plus 430. He's due to hit a dinger, and he's been great against Marquez. So let me see Manny Machado hit a bomb tonight and act like Alfredelia. We have found out that Alfredelia is no longer Big Al. He is 155 pounds of pure unadulterated stick. I'm pretty sure he weighed more in this picture than he does now, which is kind of crazy. No. Kel looked it up. He's like 155 pounds. Like he weighs as much as my right leg. And that's a problem. I'm no longer. It saddens me.
We're disappointed in our man, Big Al.
Yeah, Big Al is no longer
because now
Big
he's
Al.
Tiny Al.
He is Skinny Al, and we hope he still hits dingers. But
he can hit dingers in a little league ballpark. He ain't hitting dingers at Fenway.
That's what I'm hoping he can hit dingers at Fenway.
We're hoping by the time he gets to college, he could juice up a little bit.
Yeah, bulk up.
and
bulk up.
he can earn our respect back.
He ain't playing college baseball.
No,
Yeah,
he is playing
he's
college
committed
baseball.
to a D. Yeah,
He
he's
is
committed
playing
to.
college baseball.
Yeah,
He's playing
committed
D2,
to
but he's going to be playing college baseball.
Yeah, committed to D2, Big Al. And then Pablo Sanchez, the secret weapon. You know he's going bridge.
This
What?
shocked face we see right now. When was he more
What?
shocked? No, hang on. This shocked face right now. When was he more shocked? Now or when he learned Sister Jean's age?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
No,
That's a good
I think
question.
Sister Jean was bigger.
Yeah, Sister Jean was slightly bigger. He was like 105. She's been on a Smucker's jar for 5 years. He wasn't prepared.
I am still shocked. Is she still alive?
She is still kicking.
Oh my goodness!
Yep.
You gotta
Sister
get her on
Jean,
the show.
baby. We do. We got to find a way to get Sister Jean on the show.
Sister
Cal,
Jean's
make that happen. Come on, make that happen, Kel.
What do you want me to do? I'm in Florida.
You're the biddy magnet, Kel. Get it done.
Yeah.
What kind of? Not even gonna go there.
Whoa, hold on. You're God biddies. Well,
Football.
Sister Jean. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
No, she's part of the biddies.
Yeah.
God biddies
mixed
Need to
together
get
is
Sister
Sister
Jean on the
Jean,
show.
right? Like God plus biddies equals Sister Jean.
Yes.
Correct. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I got you. I'm there. I'm with you.
God
A plus
biddies,
B equals
Sister
C,
Jean.
transitive property. Well, no matter how you roll it.
God
Exactly.
biddies, Sister Jean. Kel, get on it right now.
Yeah, you're there. But anyway, only dingers at plus 12,853 if you want to ride the only dingers with us, and hopefully the animations of Pablo Sanchez and Big Al.
I love it. I that makes me smile every single time I see it.
Every time.
But that's $1 to win $100 and almost $30, folks. So just ride with us. Let's have some fun.
Let's have some fun with the only dingers. Next, but certainly not least, it is the most talked about parlay in all of sports gambling. It is the 750 Club. We going clubbing, boys. We're getting in it. We're diving. We're janting. There is one rule of Fight Club, and that one rule is, Robert, what is the one rule of Fight Club?
Tell absolutely everyone.
Well, no. No. The one rule of Fight Club.
Oh, you said Fight Club. My bad. Tell nobody if it's Fight Club.
You don't talk about Fight Club. What's the one rule of 750 Club?
You tell everybody.
Tell every single person. Every single person needs to know about the 750 Club. You tell everybody. You tell your mother. You tell your sister. You tell your brother. Because they're raping everybody up in here down in Huntsville, Alabama. But you tell everybody about the 750 Club. That's what it's all about. You're telling everybody so that way everybody can ride with us on the 750 Club. And there it is today. A little Logan O'Hoppy, a little Aaron Nola 5+ Ks, a little Yankees money line, a little Hawks minus 12. Who's going to talk about what?
Can I have to take care of something real quick, but can I?
Go ahead.
None of these are mine, but I wanted to just say, as a Cardinals fan who's facing Aaron Nola, who happens to be one of my favorite pitchers in the game, just want that to be on the record. That might be. I can't speak on the other three. That might be the best bet in this parlay. The Cardinals have been patient. They've been one of the best offenses in the game to start. I don't like, you can't get into like these stats in the first like 10 games, but there are some things that you can point to and look at and say, hey, this is a trend. This is this. What I do know is that Aaron Nola is going to get his, and it doesn't matter how good and how patient the Cardinals are. They're going to strike out 5 times today. They're going to win, and that's just the way it is. But he will get 5 strikeouts. So let me just go. I'm just wanted to get my 2 cents in there.
Go ahead.
I'll be right back. I'm going to.
You're fine. Go ahead.
Okay.
Cal, you had Logan O'Hoppy. Talk to me.
Logan O'Hoppy. He is batting .359 on the year. He is facing, don't know his first, I can't think of his first name, but Blanco from Houston. He has a 9.45 ERA, and he is 500 lifetime against Blanco. I think Logan O'Hoppy is going to get the job done tonight. I'm a big O'Hoppy fan. I think he is very underlooked in various aspects. So I think he's going to have a good night. Just touch 2 bases. That's all I need.
It would be Ronel Blanco is the name you're looking for. And then Yankees money line, Robert.
Yeah, so we talked about this. So Robbie Ray is pitching against the Yankees. He has faced them 6 times. He is 1-3 with 1-3 with 2 no decisions with a 4.18 ERA. You combine that with the way the Yankees are hitting right now, I don't see this going well. I think the Yankees put up 10 and win this running away.
I don't disagree.
I have Aaron Judge everywhere. I have homer bets for Aaron Judge. I have Aaron Judge total bases. I might throw another one with 4+ total bases because I feel that good about Aaron Judge today. I just see them getting to him early and often, and him not lasting 4 or 5 innings.
I don't disagree with that. And then I also have the Hawks minus 12 because when I took this bet, the Hawks line had gone to minus 12. The Sixers are trash. They are terrible. They are trying like heck to make sure that they're a top 6 pick so they don't lose their pick to the Oklahoma City Thunder this year, and they will lose this game by $1 billion. And I don't think this game's going to be even close. No Quentin Grimes tonight, and so it's going to be the Jared Butler show. Sure, maybe they might score 70. Might score 70. So the Hawks are going to win this thing by like 40. So go ahead and take that to the bank. 750 club plus 1225. If you want to get it at the sport book near you, you're going to get something close to that. But that is the 750 club today. And hopefully we're riding it, and hopefully we're getting another win. But it is time, ladies and gentlemen. It's green. It's soft. It's plushy. It is the tabletop.
Bang.
Bang. First off, Sir Thomas of House Stats. Here's all his bets tonight. He has a couple extra that he did not say in his video, but there is his bets on the evening. If you didn't watch the video, there they are right there. And next, Keldog. You already talked about the one, but you got a couple others. What do we got?
Yes. So I already talked about Manny. He's been on a hot streak to start the year. I think he's going to have a nice night. Going off of that, I have German Marquez under 3.5 Ks and a Padres money line. What did I write? I can't even read. Oh, they are the Padres are top 5 in strike, well, bottom 5, however you want to word it. They don't strike out a lot. And Marquez not a big time strikeout pitcher, so I feel like 3.5 seems like a wild number for him to go for. So give me that. Logan O'Hoppe 2+ total bases. We already went over that, and then finally I have Oilers money line. Zach Hyman 2+ shots on goal, and the alternate under of 7.5. Sharks are not good. Draisaitl is out. Zach Hyman is one of their top shot takers, if that's the right phrase here, when there is no Draisaitl, and unless McDavid wants to go off tonight. So I feel like he is going to be firing at will, and then 7.5 for a one-sided game like this seems like a wild number. So I feel like the under there is necessary, and that, like it says, will get you plus 125 odds.
There you go. Rob, the parlay guy, what you got?
All right, before I jump into this, I just want to tell you this, CJ, because you may want to bet this. The 76ers, if you bet them to get under 103, you get that at plus 378.
Bet.
Whoa.
That's the lowest you can go, but plus almost 4-1 for them to get less than 103 is crazy.
Whoa, less than 103. Is that in half?
103.5. So yeah, so they can get 103 actually, less than 104.
I'm trying to find that bet on my.
It's on Craft Sings under team props for me.
Okay, so I got to go to team props then.
Yeah.
Under 103. Yep, 378. Riding with you, brother.
I just looked it up and bet it, so I want to make sure y'all knew because I thought that was crazy.
Let's go.
Sixers are at home. I can go minus. I can go.
You can play with it and change it a little bit and still get
under
good odds.
I'm about to do a ladder.
I mean, you can go all the way to 107.5 and get 2-1.
Yeah, I can go. I'm gonna get 2-1 at 107.
Yeah,
I think that's a smart play.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, but I'll jump back into this. I just wanted to let y'all know that real quick.
No, that's good. It's a good bet. I'm betting it, dude. There's no way they're putting up triple digits, but I'll take an extra 7 points just in case.
Yeah, I feel you on that. All right, so we got Giannis 25 plus points. He scored 25 in 4 straight games. They need to win to try to secure the 5 seed, and we have no Dame still, so I feel good about this. K 25 plus points. He's hit this in 3 of the last 4 against the Bucks. They need to win to secure the 5 seed, and he's going to be super aggressive going after it because he's going to have to be to get this game going. We've got John Morant 25 plus points. Anybody who watched him last night, he was going off. It was in a losing effort, but he went off last night. He's also hit 25 plus in 5 straight. Nikola Jokic 25 plus points. They need to win to avoid dropping in the seeding. Jamal Murray is out, and he's hit 25 plus in 9 out of his last 10. Sabonis 12 plus rebounds. He's averaging 13.9, and the common theme, they need to win to secure the home play in instead of having to do the play in on the road. We've got one of my favorite bets, obviously, Ivica Zubac for 10 plus rebounds. The guy, like, you just put him in your parlay, you're going to make money because he's hit 10 plus rebounds in 13 straight games, and this team is fighting for the number 4 seed. And I got all of these at plus 430, so you're getting this over 4-1 on your money. And honestly, with everything they're fighting for, if these guys play the way they've been playing, we should cruise to this one.
Big fan of that parlay. I actually have it myself as well. So let's have a night tonight. But the second tabletop today, Mr. 60%. What do you got?
Yeah, I mean, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I am addicted to these responsibly to these performance doubles, especially when it comes to the strikeouts. I believe, and I have his numbers pulled up right here. He's got 14 on the season. Taj
Bradley.
Taj Bradley. So he has hit this his 2 starts, and both starts 7 plus Ks, or 7 Ks, excuse me. So 6 plus seems to be a play here. And then this is against the Cubs, isn't it? Is this the one that was against the Cubs? Do I have that wrong? I know one of my picks was against the Cubs.
That's the Yamamoto.
Oh no, I'm against the Parkers of the world.
Yes, you are.
So I do apologize.
Parkers and the Orfields of the world.
And the Orfields, yeah. Wow. Rob, as long as Rob's picks wins, I feel like Parker lives and dies by the Braves more than
that's
Rob,
true.
You can tell me, do you live and die?
So here's the thing. There was a time in my life that I was diehard, like live and die. Now they are still my only team, and I still get irritated and upset when they're losing. I've also had to learn to be more patient with them, especially early in seasons, because even the year they won the World Series, I think they were terrible in the beginning of the season. But no, it does not ruin my day as much as like a Commanders loss or an Alabama loss does.
Yeah, that's what I figured, and I knew you were a Braves fan, but we're boys. We want to root for each other, but at the same time, we also want to root for our bets. So,
yep.
Sure, yes.
I'd like to point out you apologize to them and not to me, which is fine. It's okay. You apologize to them for going against their teams, but not the Cubs.
Would you? First of all, you said that you hate the Cardinals more than anybody, and second of all, I was gonna get to that when I got to that pick, sir.
Oh, okay.
So can you just be a little bit patient here?
Nope, apparently not.
Apparently not.
Proceed.
Okay, I was going to get into that mindset. Well, now I might not.
Wow.
So we'll see when we get to that pick, because my next one is DeGrom, and I really it's my fault for not having his stats up with me right now, but as I can quickly pull them up here, I mean, he's back, he's healthy, doesn't have a win yet, and he doesn't have he's only got 9 strikeouts, which seems wild to me. How many starts does he have? Maybe 2?
I think he has two. He has two, I think.
Yeah, 2 starts. So 2 starts, no wins. I'm trying to find game log. Thank you. So my apologies for this delay here, but he's going to be one of my favorite bets going forward as long as he's healthy. I am now that I'm starting to get a little worried, but I mean, 9 strikeouts to start the season. Excuse me, 6 against the Red Sox and 3 against the Rays in just under 11 innings total. So it does seem like they're what's the word I'm looking for? They're easing him in to his season. But 7 Ks, I was tempted to go 6. I probably should have gone 6 with this one, but you still get pretty good juice. It's like nearly 2-1 for DeGrom, Ks, and the Rangers money line. I'm going to skip over the last one because I want to say something special to Kel. Palante is the performance triple. Shout out to Kel, by the way, who did a bunch of performance triples the other day. Palante, 4 Ks. This goes directly against CJ, but we can talk the bet that I had in mind at the end of the show. Palante, 4 Ks. Wilson, to get a 1 hit, and Cardinals to win. You get that right around 400. I don't know. It's just the bet I'm going to be watching and loving. Palante is not the strikeout guy. He is a pitch to contact, get ground balls, let the defense do their thing. But I think he can. I think he's had 3 in every single start he's had so far. So give me 4. Give me Wilson to get a hit. Give me the Cardinals to win. And then to get into my association bets here, Luka 40 plus pra. He averages almost 44. And I had said something earlier that somebody was minus 700. That was my bad because it was actually the Lakers are minus 700 money line. So I had to take the spread there at minus 12. But we talked about it a little bit yesterday and on today on the podcast, which please go like, follow, comment, subscribe at Just the Betslips. We are every Friday morning. You can find our podcast. We all talked a little bit of the association, and I'm a Laker believer. So here I am, and give me Lakers minus 12 with that performance double. And then, okay, so the Celtics minus 19.5. First of all, could not believe my eyes when I saw that. Could not believe it again. We talked about this the other day when this happened. This is Celtics Hornets minus 19.5 in Boston. And we went the other way last time, right? We went
plus we did. And we went plus 20.5 and they won by 32.
Yeah, so please give me 19.5 today. And then the next one is so concerning to me because it's at home against the team that I've been riding all year. The best team in the league. And if you ask me and anybody, I think the Cavaliers have been the best team in the NBA all season. So they're coming to the Garden. -1. Obviously, you take the -1 because it's a little bit more juice for the money line. There's a reason why the Knicks are favored today, and I'm taking them to win by a bucket. That's it. 1 bucket. But to finish off, Yamamoto, 6+ Ks, and the Dodgers to beat Kel's Cubs. Sorry, brother. I want this to be on the record. As I'm sitting here wearing a Russell Wilson jersey, I am happy that your Cubs are looking good. 1. Probably looking for a Kyle Tucker. Tucker is going to be extended, right? I'm happy for you and your Cubs and how good they have started the season. All I'm asking for is for 1 Yamamoto 6K performance and the Dodgers to win. 1 time. And if it doesn't happen, you know what? I will be happy for you So can we little truce here?
Yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, Kel, I have a $25 bet on the Cubs to win their division. So
Well, look at that.
How much does that pay?
I don't even remember. I'll have to look it up. But
Probably
I
like,
don't.
probably like $20.
No.
I think they're either the favorite. They were close to the favorite.
They were the favorite.
Yeah.
1000% they were the favorite.
Yeah.
I have
they weren't like a big favorite.
in my parlay that I
me
have
look at
all
it.
6 division winners. I had the Cubs at plus 115.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah, so
all
it's-
right, so they're probably like $27 or something like that.
So I think it's probably 25 to win like 55 or something.
Yeah.
Well, I did just want to say I'm a Yamamoto guy. I spelled his wrong name the last time I had him on my tabletop. I did, as you can see, I did not. At least I'm pretty sure did not spell his name wrong. And
No, today it's correct.
Thank you.
Today it's correct. But I've got 3 performance doubles plus a 3x20, and I've got 2 basketball picks. I also like the Celtics to blow out the Hornets tonight. I'm going to take the Pistons tonight to get the job done versus the Milwaukee Bucks. I think Giannis has a game, but I think Cade Cunningham has a bigger one. So give me the Pistons to cover and the Celtics to absolutely blow out the Hornets. My performance doubles, I already talked about the Phillies and Aaron Nola. 5+ Ks. I'm a big fan of Nola. Palante has a batting average against versus this Phillies lineup of 417.
Woo.
Just to be clear, the Phillies are hitting 417 against this man lifetime, and they have an interesting lineup tonight with Stott leading off and Turner hitting 2, Harper hitting 3, Schwarber hitting 4. Castellanos 5, who's been on fire to start the season. No Real Muto tonight, which means we get the switch hitting catcher in Rafael Marchand this evening versus Palante. But yes, they're hitting 417 against the man in 40 plate appearances. They are only striking out at a 7.5% clip, and they're walking at a 5% clip. So they're hitting this man, hitting him often. And Aaron Nola has been striking out this Cardinals lineup at a 17% clip and has a batting average against at 207. So needless to say, I think Nola has a great outing tonight, and the Phillies get the job done. The Guardians are already started with BB. BB is killing this, by the way. He's got 4 Ks through 4, actually through 3 2/3. So he's already destroying this, but the game is tied. So I kind of need the Guardians to get the job done versus the Royals. It's 0-0 in the top of the 4th there. But I also have the Reds money line and Brady Singer at 6+ Ks. Reds are up 3-0 in the bottom of the 2nd, and Singer already has 2 Ks. So if he goes, he's already averaging a K per inning. So if he goes 6, he's going to get me that 6+ Ks. Tommy's also riding that bad boy as well. And then the 3x20 point parlay, give me Ja Morant, DeMar DeRozan, and Kawhi Leonard all to get 20 points tonight, and it's an even money bet. It is literally a plus 100 bet if you go out there and get that with Ja Morant, DeMar DeRozan, and Kawhi Leonard all together. That's it. That is it.
Okay.
Mr. Morant. I was doing the Morant. Yeah.
Huh?
I was doing the Morant.
Oh, you're doing the Morant? No, this is the Morant.
Well, yeah, both. Yeah, both. Yeah.
Greatest
whoa. Kel, I said that you. Whoa. I gave the Cubs their flowers. You don't need to point your guns at me. Whoa.
They said he couldn't use gun. They said he couldn't use guns. What about an RPG?
Can they shoot it? Hold on.
Whoa. Boys. No.
All right, last call. What do you, Pat? I know you have a bet, but did the other two want to bet here?
Kind of forget.
Can I use my last call to throw the shirt across the room?
Feel free.
All right, cool. You guys can go. I'm gonna still do it though.
What is he doing,
Robert? He's taking
FYI. Anybody who bet the Schwarber home run, that's at plus 450. If you want to play it a little safer, you can get 4 total bases at 400, and then he can get there without the home run. Just saying.
It's fair. It's fair.
That's a good one.
You can do that as well. That's a good last call. All right, Pat. What's your last call?
We want to do a series bet.
Series bet.
Yeah.
All right. What's the bet
For this series.
for this series?
The series with the Phillies and the Cardinals.
Okay, you do realize that the Phillies have 3 of their best starters going in Nola, Wheeler, and Chris Sanchez, right? Okay, I'm just throwing it out there. What's the bet, Pat?
Okay, so one of my least favorite players of all time. I don't like using the H word with hate. I don't like using it. One of my least favorite players of all time. I'll let you guess. First baseman for the Phillies.
You don't like Bryce Harper?
No.
Wow.
This is a former Philly.
Oh, former Philly. So Reese
Ryan
Hoskins
Howard?
or Ryan Howard? Ryan Howard. Okay.
And I don't know if you have a Cardinal player that you necessarily dislike, but there is a very famous moment in the 2011 NLDS. You know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
The last at bat, not complete game, game 5.
Yep.
Chris Carpenter,
Mm-hmm.
and then the aforementioned Ryan Howard tears his Achilles.
Yep. Yeah, and ruined his career. Go ahead, keep going.
Ruined his
Keep making me want to punch this computer screen. Go ahead.
So my proposal is, because clearly there's going to be a winner and a loser of this series, right?
Correct. Correct.
Mm-hmm. So the loser. So if the Cardinals lose this series, I'm just addicted to these bets right now. I would have to get a Ryan Howard jersey.
Sure.
If the Cardinals win, you would have to get a Chris Carpenter jersey.
Fine. The Phillies aren't losing this series, so sure.
Ooh. Okay.
All right. Done.
Yeah. Done.
All right.
It's easy.
Yeah.
Back to what I was doing.
I'm addicted to these bets.
Back to you stabbing the Auburn.
We've got a
jersey.
knife. We have a jersey.
Hacking away at it.
Hold on.
That's the. So at least
the man's debt is paid.
And I wanted to do that, by the way, because I feel like we need you to be like. I want you to be in this, because when the Cardinals win and you have to wear the Chris Carpenter jersey on the show,
it's not going to happen.
It's gonna.
Here's what I will do for you. I have a Ryan Howard jersey, so when you have to wear your Ryan Howard jersey, I will also wear my Ryan Howard jersey.
No, there you go. Okay, fair, totally. And I have a Chris Carpenter jersey.
So there you go. It'll be in solidarity with each other. Yeah. However, you're going to be having to spend the money to get the Ryan Howard jersey. There's not a prayer. Not a prayer. The only chance you guys have is the fact that it's in St. Louis. That's the only thing that gives me pause on this bet. But that's fine.
We just shook on it.
Yeah, we shook on it. I'm still betting it. I'm just saying it's the only thing that's giving me pause.
All right. Well, I'm happy that we were able to do that.
Pat, even on our podcast this week, which you can listen to every Friday on Spotify, you even said they're losing Saturday.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they're going to win today and they're going to win Sunday.
They're going to win. Okay.
Versus Zach Wheeler and Aaron Nola. They're going to get both those dubs.
Okay.
Watch.
So Pat, I have a golf bet, a Masters bet for you.
Oh, boy.
Right now on DraftKings for round 3, you can bet a hole in one for round 3 at plus 900.
Oh, wow.
I had for round 2 I had 650, right?
Yes, yeah, they have a boost on it for plus 900 for round 3.
Well, yeah, don't have to twist my arm too much, buddy. You just don't. And my record, when I looked at my record from the other day, thank you, CJ, by the way, for putting it together. Yeah, no, it doesn't look great.
However, you did say you'd be on that side eventually.
Yeah.
I have
here we
a parting good thing to say for you, Kel. Well, it's kind of a backhanded compliment, but your record is not as bad as the 750 Club overall.
Overall, correct. Yeah, the 750
So,
Club, like
so at least
overall,
you're
is
doing better
well.
than our combined bet of the 750
Yeah.
Club.
Absolutely. My single and performance doubles are doing better than large parlays of great odds.
That's bet. Look, that's close. Look, that is closer than 18 and 18 is close to 0 and 11. That's as close as I can get to you. Okay, I'm trying to meet you
Here's
somewhere in
what-
the middle.
Here's what's going to be great is when this only dinger smacks tonight, and my units go through the roof.
All I know is if Kel hits his parlay, he's gonna have the biggest positive units on the show, and then he's
That's
just gonna
true.
be talking trash for the rest of the month to us.
Unless my only dingers hits, in which case,
Well, in which case y'all can still talk. He can still talk trash, just not to
he
you.
can still talk trash because he'll be second behind
Yeah.
me.
I bet
I don't
the
know if y'all
only
saw my
dingers
sign
back
earlier,
on mine.
but it says somebody save Kel in my best jelly roll voice.
Somebody save Kel. Oh man.
But that's it. That's gonna wrap it up for just the bet slips today. It's been fun. It's been rad. Just remember that we are not paid professional gamblers. Number 2, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. And number 3, please make sure to utilize 1-800-GAMBLER if gambling becomes a problem for you. But this has been just the bet slips, where we promise you one thing and one thing only, and that is to bring you the hot tips to help your bet slips. All right, everybody, have a great one, and we will see y'all next time. Responsibly go and chase that bag. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. Have a good one, guys.
F Auburn.